All rise for your dishonorable, not a real judge, Damone Allen. Debatable is now in session.
Welcome to a new episode of Debatable. I am your host, not a real judge, Damone Allen. Joining me, as always, is High Five Mike.
Heyo.
Late Night Keefy Keef.
Yo, Paige looking mighty sus over there. I think she's the imposter.
Oh, she's definitely the imposter. And
You got
Paige,
me.
the imposter.
You got me.
On the Facebook post, I gave everyone's nickname, and Paige has yet to have one, so I just called her the girl.
I like the imposter. She's the imposter.
The imposter.
The
Was she?
imposter.
All I
it's-
could think of today was, look at how much clothes I'm wearing compared to last week.
It's like 200%.
Summer is
More than
officially
that. I
over.
even have like jeans and boots on. Like I am like fully covered.
Wait, you have boots on at home?
Why are
Like,
you wearing boots?
at home?
Because I literally got home from work and then just came and sat down because I'm
Oh.
lazy.
So you pulled a
You
Travis.
still your
Yeah.
boots like you're sitting down. Just reach down and take them off. Like,
How
It-
dare you
it's
sit at the
cold
table?
in here because I live with two
You're
guys
make-
that still have the
Ugh.
air conditioner on,
you're
and I
making me
want to throw
uncomfortable.
them.
I still have the air conditioner on,
Like
but
my
it's hot
feet
in
are.
Kansas right now.
Hmm.
My feet are off.
My feet are feeling constricted now. I got.
Hey, we charge people for that, Keith. Hey,
Yeah.
put your feet down. That's extra. That's not free.
That's Patreon level number 3.
feet pics.
Yeah.
And then we will segue you over to Mike and Keith's OnlyFans for feet stuff. And,
It's just
me.
It's just me and a bunch of fans, just all blowing on me.
So
Flip them feet.
Flip them feet, apparently.
Them feet.
I'm assuming he's talking about your toenails.
clip
maybe.
the whole foot.
Just clip the whole
Get the foot out of here.
Chop it off.
Welcome
man.
for those of you who are new. Welcome to Debatable, where we debate the serious, the silly, and everything in between. But we're always entertaining. So we have 2 hot topics as usual.
Hot topic.
So
Wait, nope.
hot topic.
Yeah, hot topic.
So we'll get started. The first one is going to be, what is the best milk level for cereal? So, are you team soggy? Are you team crunchy? Are you team I don't give a shit? Are you team no milk? So,
Yo, straight
we'll
up,
start
if you eat your
with
cereal
Keith.
with no milk, straight up, if you eat your cereal with no milk, you're a psychopath.
I guess I'm a
have
psychopath.
I have eaten cereal as like a snack, but for the most part, eat it.
But
with
like
milk.
you poured it in the bowl with a spoon and you're eating it like.
No, not
No,
with a
no,
spoon.
not with a spoon.
No, you
You-
like
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you pour your cereal in a bowl and just start eating it with a spoon, you're psycho.
No,
For
I
some
don't go.
reason-
No, I don't go spoon. I just go fingers at that point.
I was thinking about comparing it to chips.
We just
but
escalated a little bit. Sorry.
I was thinking in my mind comparing it to chips, and then what came across my mind was pouring a bag of chips like Doritos in a bowl, and then pouring Pepsi on it, and then eating it.
That's like an NFL commercial right there.
That
Like,
would be cool.
Chris Pratt sponsor for Coke
Chris
and
Brown.
Doritos.
Oh.
Chris Brown Doritos.
So
Jason Doritos.
Jason Doritos.
Jason Doritos.
So Keith, I'll let you go first. Which team are you on? Are you soggy? Are you very little milk, or are you like? Obviously, you said you're not no milk, but
So I would like
Which
to
one did
present
you go
my.
with?
I would like to present my opinion to the judge and let him sort me as if I were a preteen and going into Hogwarts. I
He's
take
never
my
watched
cereal.
Harry Potter. How he doesn't know that reference?
He explained.
He's
it a
not
little
the
bit.
only one listening. Simone, you
He's
know
the
what a
judge.
sorting hat does, right? Like,
No.
I
no.
was gonna say it
He
sorts
doesn't.
things.
anywho.
It sorts. It's a file. It's a secretary.
It
Yep.
sounded like a crime for a minute.
So, I pour my cereal. First of all, you go cereal, then milk.
If
Second,
you do it any other way, you're wrong.
Yeah, it's always was that
that was
Siri?
Siri's trying to get in on this. Go cereal, then milk. I go probably halfway up on the cereal, but that's because I do a little bit more milk, but that's because I use 2 bowls of cereal. When I was
2 bowls.
Yeah, when I was younger, I would eat cereal with a fork. No, listen.
Why?
So you can you can save your milk, and you can have 2 bowls of cereal.
No,
You know you could just pour
You could just-
more milk, right?
Timon,
he's
Yeah.
he's right
Whoa.
on that. No, what you should have had was a slotted spoon.
That makes
a
so
fork?
much more sense.
No,
No.
a slotted
Like,
spoon.
Oh,
yeah, like the big spoon with the things in it.
Right, there's
Yeah.
the little holes in it. You wanted to, you were like sifting through. You're like pouring it into
like
like
a gold miner. Like
especially
Just
with
like
cherry,
using the side of it, just like scooping it up so that way all the
because you
liquid
can use
comes
the
out.
prongs to like line them
Yeah.
up.
I just picture you like stabbing your cereal.
I just picture you like when you have like Apple Jacks and Fruit Loops, it's effective, but then you get like Rice Krispies and you're just staring at it like shit. Now what?
That's true.
But you're not saving Rice Krispie milk unless you're putting a lot of sugar in there, and then it's
You're
just
saving
sugar
which-
milk.
What you gotta do?
You're saving cocoa pebbles. milk.
Cocoa Pebbles, Cocoa Krispies. Yeah. What do you like?
Yeah.
Cocoa Pebbles, Cocoa Krispies.
Yep.
Yep.
Depends on
Cocoa-
how much he wants to spend that week.
I like Cocoa Pebbles, but I like Cocoa Pebbles and frosted Fruity Pebbles, but I have not had them in like 20 years.
Yo, you want something that'll blow your mind? And I might be the minority here. Mix your Cocoa Pebbles with your Fruity Pebbles.
I was just thinking about that, and I'm in.
Yep.
I'm in.
No, you can't be mixing shit.
No.
What? Whoa!
Just no.
No mixing. No food.
Miss-
Food can't touch.
Oh, okay.
So how do you
I'm
eat
not
your
that
cereal, Damone? Oh, right,
Yeah.
you eat it dry. You
Yeah.
just told us. It's terrible.
Dry ass
No.
cereal.
Dry cereal. No, I do use milk. It depends. If I'm just eating it as a snack, I
You
don't
has
use
it
milk.
on the side.
If I'm eating it like for breakfast, then I use milk.
Simone
What he-
dunks.
what-
he takes
right,
a,
he
a
dunks.
spoonful of cereal, dry, dunks it in a glass of milk, and then takes a bite.
I was
No,
gonna
no,
say he
better,
takes a
better.
bite and then drinks the
Yeah.
milk.
That's what I was gonna say.
'Cause he doesn't want to mix, but he still wants it.
Yeah.
No, I
Or-
don't drink milk because I'm not a psychopath.
Or he could go like 90s-esque and get like the cereal straws and just do that.
Cereal straws.
Done.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Yeah, yeah.
This is an older one, but it works.
That's
But
an
it's
old one.
valid.
Yeah, I don't like drinking milk. I'll drink chocolate milk, but white milk cannot drink it.
I mean, you're not wrong. I don't drink it unless I've used it for like I don't go get a glass of milk.
No.
I don't.
I do. Whoa,
We have an invader.
Joe.
What's up?
I-
bitches?
I will
Boo
drink
this
chocolate.
man.
Boo
I
this
will drink.
man.
Boo.
Go
I will drink chocolate
away.
milk.
You've
I
been
will drink-
replaced.
Wow.
For those of you who don't know, we have an invader. We have the true imposter.
The true
guy
imposter, yeah.
The guy who abandoned us, but
I wouldn't-
won't
I
stay
wouldn't
away.
say
You're
that.
just like you're just like Travis.
You're
Like,
the
you're supposed to be gone, and then you just keep showing back up. It's Samoa
Listen,
and Joseph
That's fucked
Exotica.
up. That's fucked up. How could you compare me to that scum? Yo, buy some shirts, guys.
Rebel Scout.
Buy some shirts.
T13media.com.
T13media.com/store. Buy yourself a Primetime Travie t-shirt, a Hi-Fi Mike t-shirt, a Debatable t-shirt. Did Mike freeze, by the way?
No, I'm waiting.
No, that's
to
just
talk.
him.
That was
intense.
that was impressive. I thought you froze.
That was
Oh no,
so
Keith
good.
did now. Um,
So Keith, you said you're like halfway up the bowl with milk.
I'm gonna say crunchy because I like the cereal like a little moist, but not like soggy.
Moist.
Ew.
Paige, where are you going with?
So it really depends on what you're eating for cereal, I guess, because like your Rice
Good
Krispies
cereal.
and your Cocoa Pebbles aren't as dense as like Fruit Loops or
Just
something
getting
like
scientific.
that. So like you don't want like soggy Cocoa
Here's
Pebbles.
the thing is, if you're-
gross.
if you're eating Cocoa Pebbles, they're just soggy. Like that, you don't have it. You put the milk in, they're soggy. Same thing.
The bottom is,
They
yeah.
don't. They don't
You gotta
stay.
eat faster than that, Mike. You can't just let it sit there. Like,
Just
come
an
on.
like you're eating like an anime character. Ah,
Yeah.
just shoveling it down your mouth.
I don't know. It depends.
That's
on
how I eat
the bowl, too.
ramen. I eat ramen that way.
It's
Like you're an anime character?
Yeah, like I get and I just shove it down my gullet.
Are you allowed to eat it any other way though?
No,
Nobody asked you.
but that's how I learned.
Fuck you.
I like this. Everyone abused Joe.
Fuck you,
I'm
Keith.
not abusing Joe.
Yo, who's doing better this year, the Patriots or the Bills? Just out of curiosity.
The fucking Bills, dude. They're on fire. I can't even argue. I'm so
Two and-
glad I have half their
2-0.
team on my fantasy team.
Josh Allen is number 1 in passing yards
Cash.
in all the NFL.
Cash.
Hello, animals.
I'm just gonna need you Bills fans to calm down and act like you've been there before.
Ivy, come here.
They haven't though. That's
What-
like the
what-
thing.
what
they
is the
haven't
Col-
been there.
What have the Colts done recently?
Been to the playoffs multiple
Nothing.
times. Won a Super Bowl. Went to the AFC Championship.
I said recent. When
game.
was the last? When did they go to the
Okay,
Super
we
Bowl?
went to the AFC Championship game like 5 years ago.
I
Booed
said
their
recently.
amazing. Booed their really good quarterback out of the stadium when he wanted to quit because he's hurt.
Wait, what was that guy's name? I don't even remember.
Andrew Luck.
The choke artist.
Doesn't matter.
Calm the fuck down. You guys beat the Dolphins
Andrew
and the
Luck.
Jets. You
First
guys,
of all-
Bills fans make me. I like the Bills, but Bills fans make me want to hate the Bills. You're just obnoxious. You win one game and you're fucking obnoxious. Calm the fuck
We
down.
won 2 games.
Yeah, you win
you
2
very much.
games. Yeah, you can still finish 2-14, bud. Calm the fuck down. You know
Yeah,
who won 2?
that's-
You know who
Hey,
won 2
Damone.
games last year? The
Hey,
Cowboys,
Damone.
and then they didn't make the playoffs.
Hey,
Ooh.
Damon. You're really getting heated over nothing.
But here's the thing.
Y'all Bills fans can go jump through a table.
Bills Mafia. Woo!
Bills fans is getting obnoxious. Just saying.
You should go tailgate at a Bills game then. Then you'll understand what obnoxious
Hey,
really means.
At least they're not as bad as Raiders fans and Eagles fans. Can we all just appreciate that?
Facts.
Fly, Eagles, fly. I know their fight song.
No.
Everyone knows.
Don't do
their
that again.
song.
It
But
makes me
anyway,
wanna shout.
I
Yeah,
guess
they're-
I'll go with crunchy because I don't like soggy cereal because then it's like really weird texture and not okay. It's gross.
Mike, where you?
All right.
What say you?
So here's the thing. I'm filling the milk up to just below, like maybe like a layer below the top level. And I mean, I'm eating it. I like it crunchy, but I also don't like that it will ruin the roof of my mouth. So I'll go soggy. Yeah, because then I drink the milk.
Even though you shouldn't be here, Joe, where are you going with?
I was so expecting you to just
I
be like,
honestly-
okay, next thing.
I honestly don't even know what the topic is, but I'm assuming it's soggy versus crunchy cereal.
Yes, it's
Uh-huh.
soggy versus crunchy cereal.
And
yeah.
level of milk.
Topic.
And the
All
level
right.
of milk.
So it depends
Topic.
on what cereal, but there are some cereals that I don't use milk at all. But like if I'm going general, I would say I go like 3/4 of the way up with milk, and like I like it crunchy, but I feel like it honestly just depends on the cereal. I'll go soggy though.
Right.
Not
I mean,
not
not like
soggy to the point where it's like fucking disgusting, but
right. That's
like
slime soggy,
I don't,
but
yeah, I don't need to pick up my Golden Grams and have them like falling apart and just like drifting away.
You a soggy
It's
boy.
such a dad cereal. Like Golden Grams.
yo, Golden Grams are lit.
I mean, all 4 of us are dads.
That's why I could say that.
Life was better as a kid. It's not as good now. Cinnamon Life is pretty lit.
I
Reese's
still
Puffs.
fuck with life. Life is still in my top 5.
So we all agree we like our cereal like milk dunked. Like it needs to have a coat
Yeah,
of
it needs to
wetness,
have-
and not sopping wet.
Is this the
No, it
first
can't be
time that we've all
stopping.
kind of like closely agreed?
Yeah, because Travis.
I
wasn't
haven't
here.
said what I think.
Oh, what do you think?
Oh, I agree
Yeah.
with you.
Ah.
I agree that it depends on the cereal. So like Rice Krispies, I will fill like I'll go over. Like I'll where there's more milk than like cereal. But then like other ones like regular not like I don't know, like Reese's Puffs or something like that.
Reese's
I won't-
Puff,
I
Reese's
Peanut
won't-
butter
Puff.
chocolate flavor.
Right. I won't go all the way with the milk. I'll go like 3/4. It depends on the cereal. But like
Like, can we all just rap the Reese's Puff song real quick?
Reese's Puff.
Puff. Peanut butter
Peanut
chocolate.
flavor.
We're all off.
So hold on. So we're talking. Speaking of commercials, back to life. All right. So the whole thing was Mikey likes it, but Mikey likes everything. Is that what I'm what I get from it? But if Mikey likes everything, wouldn't that make his opinion invalid?
He's a kid. His
And this-
opinion's already invalid.
Ooh, that's a
true.
hot take. That is a hot take.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really remember the Mikey's likes.
Mikey, he
commercials.
likes it. Yeah.
I don't really remember those. Like I know
Mikey
what they
likes
are, but
everything.
I don't remember those.
I was thinking
But
about
that is a
giving
bad
that.
idea, like campaign.
Right.
Like
Like,
he
if
likes
he-
our cereal, but he likes everything. So he just likes any cereal. So he likes all.
Right.
He likes your competitor's cereal. He likes every cereal.
You saw
It-
nothing.
Yeah, I saw
It
you.
would, it would make more sense if he didn't like anything, but all he'd eat is life.
But then he's just a spoiled little brat and he's unrelatable.
So
Or he
he's-
just doesn't. You can't. Or his body just doesn't like it. He just likes life.
So now
That's-
he's immune.
That's what gives him
deficient, or-
life, dude.
Yes.
But
No, he's what's his face? The little bratty kid from PBS.
Dennis the Menace.
Caillou.
No. Caillou. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck
There
Caillou.
were so many that could have just
Fuck
been
Caillou.
said right then.
Yeah, fuck Caillou.
I
The worst.
honestly don't I've never paid attention to it. Apparently, it's really bad.
Yeah, he's
I
a
can't
whiny
But,
little
my
bitch.
camera.
He's a whiny
But-
little bitch.
Like that's what. But like it was on, and I never noticed it. Like I must have never paid attention.
Nah, you were all about Cyber Chase and Arthur, man.
Mike was definitely an Arthur
I watched Arthur, but my kid didn't watch. She watched a little bit of Arthur.
That you meet.
kid. What was the turtle
Original
thing?
point of
Franklin?
view.
Was Franklin part of that?
Hey, it's
Hey.
Franklin.
Franklin.
No, Franklin was his
Come
own
in.
thing.
Coming
Yo.
over. Wait. Coming over.
Franklin was
Hey.
his own Hey, it's Franklin. I remember the mornings on Nickelodeon. That was Nick Jr.
Nick
That was
Jr.
always the shit, man.
Backyard
And then-
Begins.
I think it was
y'all?
pre-Backyardigans, man. The Legger's Window. Yo, Legger's Window was.
What the
lit.
hell's Backyardigans?
Am I
You
the
don't-
oldest one?
You don't know how old are you?
Backyardigans
I'm
are
30.
free.
I'll be 31.
I'm
in
31.
November.
I'm
Okay,
You
because
might
I
get
did not
31.
Oh.
like Nick Jr. at all. Like it was just
Gullah
outside of
Gullah
my range.
Island.
Gullah Gullah
Gullah
Island was the
Yo,
shit.
Gullah Gullah
Maggie
Island
and the
was lit.
Ferocious Beast.
Gullah Gullah
That was a
Island
good
was
one,
the
too.
shit though.
Gullah Gullah Island. I have to go back as an adult and look this up, but I'm almost sure that the Gullah Gullah Island set was reused from Clarissa Explains It All.
What?
Yes.
As a child, I
Yes.
noticed it, and I'm almost sure that was right. That it's the exact same set. They just reused it, but I have to go look because I haven't done it as an adult.
Well, I
you
watched
guys
Gullah
watch,
Gullah
like-
Island recently.
Did you?
Yeah. Did you guys watch like Cartoon Network when it was good too?
Yeah.
Yes.
When it had cartoon. Dexter.
Dexter's
Cow and Chicken.
Lab.
Dude, Cow and
Cow and
Chicken was on
Chicken.
another level. Like that shit was like the most ridiculous show.
Yo, Courage the Cowardly Dog would literally be hard for me to watch at night because I would actually get scared from it.
Yeah,
that show was terrifying.
That show was freaky.
I never watched it.
What was it?
Don't watch
I
it
did-
before you go to bed.
I didn't have
Courage the
cable
Cowardly Dog.
at that point.
Foster's
Oh,
Home for
dude, I
Imaginary
love Kurt.
Friends.
I
Dude.
watch Kurt's Cowardly
Hey.
Dog all the time.
Yes.
Foster's
Yeah,
Home for
yeah.
Imaginary Friends is the best cartoon.
Yes.
That was the first thing. So when I
It was
first
good, but it's not the best.
came around Parquito, like one of the first things I did, I was like, "Hey, have you seen this cartoon?" He's like, "What is this?" And we watched we watched the first season and then went out and bought the next two, like second and third season, and watched those all in a day. It was like,
What was it?
So
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Oh yeah,
Mike,
I
you
watched
are
that as
correct.
a child. What? It was
You
same
are
set.
correct. It's all this. It's the same set, and then the kitchen. Apparently, the kitchen from Clarissa Explains It All was also used in Gullah Gullah Island. The big tree from Gullah Gullah Island was also used on all that.
Hey.
Oh.
Yo, all that.
All
That's
that
a
is
Yo,
just
the
all
Amanda
that.
Bynes show.
All that was
Amanda
better than the
Bynes
Amanda
shit.
Bynes show.
no.
All that
That's
was
just,
better.
I correlate the two.
All that was better than the Amanda Bynes show. Then they had the season of all that with Amanda Bynes, and then they
Yes.
gave her own show. But
Yo, the shows
Man-
that came out of that, out of all that, like
Keenan and
Keenan and
Kel.
Kel,
And Kel.
the Amanda Bynes show.
technically, Drake and Josh also came out of that
Yep.
because it
Yup.
came out of Amanda Bynes show.
Mhm.
Mike's super short show.
That whole Dan
Like,
Schneider
Yes.
universe. Too bad he became out to be a pedophile.
Who?
Dan Schneider, I think that's his
Oh.
name. The guy who he was the fat dude that was in the sketches. Sometimes he was the writer, and that was all his shit. Apparently, he came out. He had like, I'm pretty sure he was a pedophile, like
Yikes.
child porn and shit.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna
Awesome.
factor check
On
that,
that note-
before we like.
You can fact check that, but I'm pretty sure that happened.
You're
But
not
you
a
can-
slanderous show.
I mean, if it didn't, my bad. But I'm almost sure he got in trouble for something like that.
We'll sit here silently and wait.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
sit here
sorry,
silently.
no,
We need
no,
like a whole meeting.
You talk amongst yourself. Talk more about Cyril
I-
and all that. Who was the best character on all that? What was the best skit?
The French guy.
No,
No.
that's a good one, but no.
Mike's super short show.
Like Super
Eh.
Short Show is not in all of that.
That was the same network.
That
was
was
it on?
yeah, that was
Mike's
that
Super
was
Short Show
Disney.
was on Disney Channel. It was the
Disney
in between.
Oh, it was definitely Good Burger. Good Burger is 1,000%.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Welcome
Or
to
the,
Good Burger. Home of the
Home
Good
of the
Burger.
Good Burger. Can I take
Can I
your
take
order?
your order?
That is. I forgot about Good Burger. That
I
yeah.
always hated the librarian where she would like, quiet. This is a library.
Oh,
I hated that.
What's her
I
name?
hated Kyle's show.
Linda Ellerby.
Oh,
yeah,
Oh wait,
Uh,
Kyle's show. That's what I was thinking of. That's the one where he's like the hippie, right? Kind of.
Yeah,
not-
yeah.
not
Oh,
hippie, but
yeah.
but that's
Lori,
but that's not
Lori
all that.
Beth Thunberg.
But that's not all that. That was Kyle's
was
show.
Amanda
is
Bynes.
yeah,
Amanda
Bynes.
show.
Yeah.
The best one on
This
Amanda
is a
Bynes.
library.
The best one on Amanda Bynes would have been when she did Judge Judy.
Yes,
Ooh,
with the
yes.
lobsters.
Bring in the dancing lobsters.
Or the one where the guy dresses up as the girl and just like it's weird with it, like his neighbor friend or whatever in their basement. That was a thing.
I think that's something that you were watching on the hub and you just got it.
No, no. Hang
So
on.
I think
apparent-
I've seen
so-
that episode.
I gotta look it up now.
So to clear up the Dan Schneider stuff, he parted ways. There were complaints about his alleged behavior, including his alleged well-documented temper issues for years,
Temper.
and his tweets showing photos of his young actress's feet.
So I was close.
He was in the feet, and he was angry all the time.
All right, so he was responsible for all that. Keenan and Kel, guy. I don't know what guys like us is. The Amanda Show. What I Like About You, Drake and Josh, Zoe 101, iCarly, Victoria, Sam and Cat, Henry Danger, Game Shakers, and The Adventures of Kid Danger. These are all
Damn.
Bro.
huge shows. Other than I don't know
Zoe
what guys
101.
like us is.
Yo, you know what show I always wanted to be on as a kid?
He also wrote and co-produced Big Fat Liar.
Oh my gosh, the prank call one
Crank
on the
Anchors.
Amanda Bynes show.
I don't remember remember that.
You have to act it out.
It's like this like young kid calls this old guy or like an old grandma and just like prank calls them like every week about something else.
So Crank Yankers.
Yeah, it's definitely Crank Yankers.
I thought it was Bart Simpson.
Is a
the same
Seymour
thing.
here? Seymour Butts?
Hey, everybody. I'm looking for Amanda Loving Kiss.
Judge Trudy.
Is
by
that
the way.
Amanda loving kiss?
What was it, Judge Trudy?
Yeah, that was the
Judge Trudy.
Chiefs.
Favorite. Fave. All right.
I can't
Where-
believe you didn't like Lori Beth.
I like Lori Beth. She was on Steve Harvey show.
Yeah,
You know, yeah, she was.
No,
You know, she's
yeah.
like super old.
Now she
was,
is.
Like, she was super old back then. She was like in her 30s.
I don't think she's in her 30s during all that.
I don't know. That makes sense.
No.
Is it that
Well-
time? It is that time.
Larry,
What,
Yeah.
Mike Super Short
okay,
Show?
maybe not in her 30s. She's 44 right now.
What the hell is
Then no, she's not. She wasn't. So in
She was close.
She just looked really old.
in '96, she would have been 20. So she would have still been in her teenage years when she was doing all that.
Mhm.
Because
That's
all
still
that
pretty
came out what,
old.
like '94? So she would have been like
All that
18.
was 94, yeah.
Yeah, so she would have been 18.
Which is old.
Oh my
for-
god, that's a lot longer ago than I was thinking.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
not
we're-
that old.
Yeah, it's pretty old for
It's not
a teen show.
It's
Well, we
26
are not-
years old. It's
I
26
mean, it was
years
on.
ago.
It was on SNCC, so like the actual target audience was old,
Teenagers.
like teenagers or preteens.
I guess.
I know. I'm just saying when I'm thinking like all that, like I'm thinking like 10 years ago, not almost 30.
Oh yeah, no, it's all that
It's old.
1994,
How old is like Keenan and Kel?
1996
Older than me?
or 7 would have been Keenan
Oh,
and
I
Kel.
lied. I'm older.
I was gonna say older than you. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Keenan
What
and
year were you
Kel-
born?
Wait, is
Five?
Keenan and Kel in prime?
That was some pretty easy math.
Hey,
there, Mark.
Yeah.
It's in
What?
it started in 96. Keenan and Kel.
So 96.
Let's
I just
get
wanted
into
a
this.
straight answer.
Let's get into this.
Put the screw.
Wait, so
in
are
the
they,
tuna.
they're almost like 50 then, right?
We just like rabbit holed so hard.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
We're way down.
Hey, sometimes
Some-
you just gotta go in the hole.
Who's
Hey,
in charge of this
that's what
ship?
she said.
Yo,
So
speaking of holes,
speaking of holes,
There's no chance.
Hector
holes
Zeroni.
Holes,
No, wait,
holes
wait.
1, 2, and 3.
Hold on, wait. First of all, I want to say this in front of all of you, and I don't care what any of you think. The Sandlot is a way better movie than Holes.
No,
Fuck outta here.
no. Get the fuck out of here. That is
Paige.
wrong.
Boot
Paige.
them, Mike. Boot
Oh.
Did
them.
Paige?
Oh,
Wait. Did Paige just say that she agreed with him?
Yeah, she did.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Holes
Joe.
is a way better movie than Sandlot.
Joe, you're not even supposed to be here today.
Fuck you, Keith. I told Ramon and Mike about it.
Tell me what social issues did Sandlot talk about, other than trying to get
poverty.
a fucking ball from a dog?
Poverty.
So
So
did
did
Holes.
holes. It talked
And
about poverty,
racism.
racism, the criminal
Interracial-
justice system.
Interracial marriage.
It was also
Ish.
technically a musical.
It had music.
Yeah,
It had
everything.
Shia LaBeouf.
It had music.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf.
Shut
It had a
up,
love.
Chris.
It had a
Hector
love
Zeroni.
story.
Listen, if only.
Sandlot had
Child
a love
abuse.
story.
It talked about
The
child
bark on the
abuse.
tree was as soft as the sky.
Talked about child abuse. Oh, because the little. Okay.
Yeah, they were fucking
Yeah.
up the kids. They were making them fucking dig holes in the middle of the desert at 120-degree heat.
Yeah, so
Pretty
hit
sure
us with it,
that's
Keith.
child abuse.
Come on, come on, Keith. Fucking hit us with it. Piece of
Yeah,
shit.
you got one social issue. We got that social issue and 6 more.
Yeah, well, you all watch movies like a girl, so.
Wow.
Hey!
Wow.
Also, The Sandlot isn't even the best
Baseball
child's
movie?
not the best baseball movie, not the best
Angels
Football
in the
movie?
outfield.
or
Nah,
not the best sports movie at all with children in it. Mighty Ducks is better. Let's put
Mighty
that
Ducks
up there.
Mighty Ducks
Mighty
is the
Mighty
shit.
Ducks.
Wait, hold on. Can I introduce the topic first before you throw it in there?
Well, we
So-
weren't
We
doing
haven't-
that yet. No,
Yeah.
we didn't get that far. I was just talking about Mighty Ducks 1.
Yeah,
Go
it
ahead.
is. Okay, so we're gonna do a tournament. So the way we do tournaments here is under Travis rules. Still gonna be called that even though Travis isn't around. So each one of us, there is 5 of us, even though Joe's not supposed to be here. We'll all get 3 picks. And then there'll be 1 extra one. And we each get to throw out 3 different things that fit the category. They'll go head to head against it. We'll randomize it. They'll go head to head against each other until there's 1 final winner, and they get eliminated. Majority rules on who goes to the next round. And yes, Keith.
Your Honor, permission to speak freely.
Yes.
I propose that the one pick that everyone agrees on is Star Wars original trilogy.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why are we really gonna do this? You're really
We're really going to do this.
You're
Because
making
that's not
waste
the-
their
I agree.
pick.
I
That's
agree.
not the one. That's not the one we go on.
I agree.
What's
That's
the one
not
we
the
go on?
trilogy. Back
Wait,
to the
what?
Future. That's the trilogy.
That's not the trilogy.
That's
That's
not-
the
what?
trilogy.
Fuck
I'm
outta
with Mike
here.
on
Does,
that.
does
I'm
the
with
third
Mike.
movie
Back to
even
the Future.
count?
Yes. The third movie's not that bad.
When you have to
it's
say
really
that the
not.
third movie's not that bad.
It's
Okay,
not-
I'm
no,
gonna,
it's
I'm gonna stop,
probably
you. I'm gonna
that
stop you
bad.
right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. I watch Back to the Future every single day before bed. 1, 2, or 3. I do it every single day.
Mhm.
Literally my
It's great.
favorite.
Is it
Back to
That
the
doesn't
Future
make it
3
good.
has.
Is it
Back to the
because they're
Future
so
3 is
forgettable?
It's good.
You can't
That
remember.
It is
doesn't
good.
make it
They
good.
put you to
It
sleep.
is. It is. It is. So
Timon, you put me to sleep.
if you
every
want
time
to,
I do.
if you
Yeah, I
want
do.
to, if you want to shoehorn Star Wars in here and just get it out of the way, then we can do that.
Well, I just
No, we're not
assumed that
shoehorning it. We all know it's getting in. Like,
yeah,
we might
that's
as well
what I'm
just-
saying. I feel
we're
like
just-
it was a
there's-
given.
Yeah, it's the extra. We have 1 extra one. We'll just say Star Wars is in. The original trilogy is in.
The original, yes, nothing else. The original.
So 1, 2, and 3.
No, technically 4, 5, and 6.
That's what I meant. So 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, the
Sure.
prequels.
So
Yeah,
episodes
the-
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
Phantom
No, no.
Revenge of the Sith. Right.
Those
No,
are no.
Hey, I fuck with Revenge of the Sith.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
I
that's not what we're
can't even
talking
think
about.
what the other one is. But
Attack,
it's
Clone
Attack of the
Wars?
Clones.
No, Attack
Oh.
of
Or
the
Attack
Clones.
of the Clones, yeah, not Clone Wars.
Phantom Menace.
Attack of the Clones feels like it'd be a Matrix movie instead.
All right,
Matrix.
who's starting?
So,
Matrix 4,
and
Attack
for
of
those
the
of you
Clone.
who couldn't figure it out, the topic for today
Oh,
for
that's
the
in this
tournament
too.
is what is the best movie trilogy. So the qualifier has to actually be a trilogy, and for Star Wars, certain ones are gonna break up. Like Star Wars is getting broken up because there's essentially 3 different trilogies.
I don't think we're gonna put the other ones in.
Maybe we'll see. So going first is going to be
Either way's
Page.
bad. Oh, that was
Page
good.
goes-
Page.
That was good.
Page.
That was a good
Okay.
pick.
Indiana Jones.
Gross.
Yeah.
Is there?
No, we don't
there's at
count.
least
We don't
3.
count the Crystal Kingdom.
That-
We don't count the Crystal
Breaks it
Kingdom.
out of a trilogy, but whatever. That's still whether you take it out or not. It's still canon, and there's still 4 movies.
What does the judge decide?
It's
You
it's
put
allowed.
Star Wars in
How is it
there.
allowed?
Go
Like-
fuck yourself.
I didn't think it was a good idea to begin with. Star Wars has 9 movies, so
No,
it's
they're
technically not a trilogy.
There's 10
It
movies.
is. There's
69
it's
movies.
broken up.
Anyway, Mighty Ducks, if you're gonna be a punk ass.
Yes, 100%. And you're all fired, and Mighty Ducks doesn't win.
And then Mission Impossible.
That what the fuck?
Begrudgingly-
There's like
No.
27 of those. What do you mean?
No.
Wait, is there really
I'm not-
3 of them, or
Original
there's more of
3?
those?
I'm not down with the
There's
Mission
like there
Impossible.
was 3 original ones. Let's.
All right,
No,
fine.
is-
Mad Max, the original 3.
Yeah.
There's a 4th one.
Mike's gonna explode.
Just to clear it up, there can be, if there was an original 3 and then other ones got added later, that's okay. We're
But
not
it's
gonna
not
say
a
it's the original
trilogy.
story.
Three,
It
one,
was
and
a trilogy.
three.
It was
Is
a
that
trilogy.
We
acceptable?
should have just do fucking quadrilogies
You
at
know
this
what?
point.
You know what?
Fucking
Fuck
look at
you
this
know what?
shit.
Fuck it. It's not. It's no longer trilogies. It's just sequels. It's just movies that are a
No!
series. It's
Oh
now
my
officially a
God.
series
No.
movie.
No,
It's
no.
series.
So wait. No, what?
So
No.
now quadrilogies.
that makes it so different. Like
So Harry Potter's
I did
getting
not
in here.
prepare for this.
Oh
No.
my god.
No. Nope. I changed my mind. We're back to trilogies.
Okay.
This
And
would have
man-
been fine
and-
if Mike
and-
would stop being a bitch and just deal with it.
We're just letting everything in.
We're not letting
no.
everything. Well, we're letting every. No. Here's the
It
thing.
had
We're letting-
3 movies, and they took a little while. They made some more movies. It's still in the fucking whole goddamn
Right,
thing.
go be a
it's
Bills
still
fan
part of the
somewhere
fucking
else.
Story.
Mike is just upset that the things that he wants aren't in yet. So
What are you talking about? Mighty Ducks is right the fuck there. Mad Max was on my list, and I was like, no, there's 4 of them.
okay.
Shut up! Why are you bitching?
Because there's 4 of
does-
them.
Why does
That-
Mike get the final say on what's right and what's not? Mike's
Yeah,
always
you're
like,
yeah,
"No,
you're not
wrong.
the judge.
No, you're wrong.
Yeah, you're not the judge.
There's a
It
fucking
is
trilogy.
it is decided Mad Max is in.
Get the fuck back off your microphone, Damone.
It is decided.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
I
I
love,
There's
will.
4 movies.
I love that it's
Exactly,
on
I
his
will.
list, but he didn't want it on there because there's 4.
Keith, you're next.
Okay. I'm going to go with The Evil Dead.
There's probably 4, so sorry.
No, it's a remake, or it's
There's Evil Dead 2, and then Army of Darkness.
yes, sir.
Also, just so you know, when you Google best trilogies, Mad Max shows up. So,
Okay, but it's not
still a
anymore.
trilogy.
So does
There's a
Indiana
4th
Jones.
one.
So, nah.
There's
That's number
also 4
7.
of those.
You know what's not getting in? Rocky.
There's
So
about to
shut
be
your
a 5th
fucking
one.
horn mouth,
Rock-
Damone.
Rocky's
Hey.
got like 12 movies.
I said earlier that Rocky couldn't get in because there's more. It's not like Star Wars where there's definitive like breaks.
I'm eating
There's
my
no
pieces to
definitive
try to
breaks
chill the
with
fuck
Rocky.
out because Mike is irritating me today.
Unless there was a third Creed. If there was a third Creed, then you could do Creed as a trilogy. But there hasn't been a third Creed yet.
I am going to say a personal favorite, the Mariachi trilogy. El Mariachi, Desperado, and Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Okay,
Cool.
you got one more.
I got one more.
Uno.
Ooh, I'm
Okay.
torn. Do you want to go
I'm
action
all
or
out of
comedy?
faith. This is how I feel.
Ooh, comedy. There's no comedy in here yet.
Austin Powers.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Mike, you gulping?
I know,
Yeah.
seriously, you could hear that real good.
Good.
Go.
Austin Powers lit.
I didn't even think of that.
Now we're talking my language.
Hey, real talk. Beyonce and Austin Powers is the shit. Like,
That's her best role and the best she's ever been.
I
She
don't know
was
if that's
in
her
it.
best role, but
It's her
No,
best.
she was
role.
in. She was that one movie with the cheating and the stabbing.
What? I'm sorry.
Unfaithful. Is it Unfaithful?
I don't know.
I think I know what you're talking about. Let's be honest. I'm gonna say the hottest of hot takes. Beyonce, overrated as fuck.
Get
She's
the
a-
fuck out of here.
She's an above average singer. I'll admit she's gorgeous as hell. She's extremely gorgeous. But as a singer,
Damone.
she's
Damone.
above average.
Damone.
Adele's a better singer.
Get the fuck out of here.
Lady
Give it to
Gaga's
me,
a
outta
good
here.
singer,
Give it to
too.
me. Give it to me, Damone.
Bar for bar,
No,
Adele's
You're wrong.
a better singer.
I'm gonna go Mike on
Honestly,
this. You're wrong.
Adele,
See,
she can
Spicy Pickles
sing,
on your side, so you know you're wrong.
but I also can't stand listening to her voice for a prolonged period of time.
Who?
Adele can't even sing anymore.
She
I
can't
thought so-
sing. What are you
can't
talking
even
about?
Talk.
I know, I can't.
Bar for bar, Adele is Beyonce. Adele would
Simone,
smoke
Damone,
Beyonce.
I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce is one of the greatest singers of all time. All
No, she's
time.
not.
No, she's
she's
not. She's literally not.
She's the greatest.
Can
Yo,
we just
hot-
pick the
hot
next
take.
She's not even the best singer in
Yes, she
Destiny's
is.
Child.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
She's
Kelly
definitely the
Rowland.
best.
Kelly Rowland is a better singer.
Kelly,
Oh my God,
didn't
Mike,
Kelly
tell me the
Rowland?
limit-
movie.
Hold on, you're gonna tell me dilemma ass Kelly Rowland's a better singer?
Yes.
All right,
And the
listen,
Queen.
Yes.
Kelly
Queen Bee.
Rowland.
Beyonce
Was-
is not the fucking queen. She's trash.
Kelly Rowland was trying to text
Where's
Nelly.
Travis? I'm sick of y'all white motherfuckers. Like,
Kelly Rowland was trying to text Nelly in Microsoft Excel,
yeah,
trying to figure out why he wasn't texting.
she doesn't
back.
even know how to work her phone. She can't even. No,
It's because she's too busy holding her craft.
She's too busy hoeing her craft. Let's move on.
Anyway,
this is
I-
me trying not to stab myself in the head.
welcome to Debatable.
Yes.
Wow. That was
Wait,
aggressive.
whose turn is it?
It's Mike's turn.
Is it Mike's
Beyonce
turn?
isn't
Yes.
memorable.
Well, we
Oh,
went this
you're so
way.
dumb.
I'm gonna go. Since we're doing 4, I'm gonna
I
go
didn't-
the ocean.
I didn't-
I'm gonna,
I'm sorry, I didn't realize this was Tuesday, and I had to take a shot every time someone says something dumb. Let me go get my John drinks.
Spicy Pickle is spitting right now. He said, "Bruh, ain't no one like I'm a fucking bump to Beyonce."
Yo, you
Nobody's
read that
like
like
that.
she wrote it,
Yo,
and it did
people
not make
bump to
any fucking
Beyonce
sense.
all the time.
No one's like, "Let me turn on that Beyonce,
Oh, my single
dog."
ladies. Oh, my single ladies.
Yeah,
oh,
you
my
kidding
single
me?
ladies. Oh, my
Beyonce
single
had-
ladies. Put your hands
Beyonce had all these girls out here dancing to single ladies while she was wifed up by
all
Jay-Z.
right, so I have a story. All right, so
Oh god.
all right,
boy.
so
This is how you got
When-
engaged.
All right, break time.
wow. All
I'm
right,
just kidding, buddy.
so when I was like 19 or 20, I was at a club.
Oh,
And
boy.
I had friends who were bouncers at the club. And my ex
Wait.
decided
You had friends?
and they were bouncers at the club.
Allegedly.
Wow.
Y'all
All
must
I
alone
had
stick together.
friends.
That's like the best story right there. Just you have friends. I'm so proud.
Yeah. Why are you being so mean to me? What the fuck did I do to you?
Paige is going full
Like,
Travis.
I'm trying to tell a fucking story. No, Travis wouldn't interrupt my story.
I'm sorry.
no, he
wouldn't
definitely
do that.
would.
He
He
definitely
would not.
would.
He definitely would not. Not
Yes, he would.
saying some shit like that. Anyways,
Dude, we call you a bitch.
Mike, finish your.
Travis. No, you know what? No, don't get me mad at Travis. He's not even here. So we went to the club, and my ex decided that she was also going to go to the club that we were at, but she did it to spite me because she was a crazy biatch. So she was underage drinking, and I had my friends kick her out, but they kicked her out 2 single ladies. Like
Mike,
she was dancing to single ladies, and then they kicked her out.
Mike, you a savage for that.
Yeah.
You a
Ratchet.
savage. Yeah.
Oh, and then she
Dirty,
started
nasty.
blowing up my phone, saying she's gonna go to my house and burn all my shit. So
On your
I
telephone?
had to run to my house.
She call you on her cell
Hello,
phone.
baby. You called. I can't hear a
What?
thing.
Did
She-
she call
it
you
was-
on
it
her
was-
cell phone?
We had
Like
flip
that when
phones.
she needs
Did
your
you have a
love?
video phone?
Actually, I think I had a
On your
BlackBerry.
video phone.
So I don't know. I don't think it did video. I had a BlackBerry.
Did you pay her bills?
Probably paid my bills.
I don't think you do.
When she
So
called, did you say her
make
name?
Me are through.
Say my name, say my name. No one is around you. Say Keefe, I love you. You ain't running game. All right, let's.
Mike, you a survivor.
You
All
ain't
right, we're gonna
give
keep
up.
going with this. All right, so my first pick is gonna be the Oceans trilogy.
Nice.
Oceans 11, 12, and 13.
4.
Well, we already said that you could do fucking 4 movies, so
I actually
No,
love those
no,
Ocean's
the
movies.
it's the 3 that are getting in. The 4th one's out.
Back to the Future.
Black
yeah, I
to the
guess
Future.
so.
Do
Because
not
it is
disrespect
also
Back to the Future, motherfucker.
It's
Speaking
the
of
Beyonce and
speaking of
Bruce Willis.
motherfucker, Marty McFly, am I right?
yeah, he's awesome. He did
No,
not
he-
fuck his mother, actually.
He did
His
not.
mother
Thought
tried to
about it.
fuck him.
He thought about it.
He did think about it, but
I could be my own
Find
dad.
out he was his own dad, and that's what he had to do the entire time.
Yo, shout out to Philip J. Fry.
Oh.
Yeah, he was his own
Futurama
grandfather.
Yeah.
And then the last one, since we're going with movies. Ooh, no,
Twilight.
I'm gonna go with the Bourne series, the
No.
Bourne trilogy.
No,
That's a good one. That's a
we
good
were
one.
going with TV trilogies.
What?
He said since we're going with movies.
Oh.
Go to The Office season 1, 2, and 3.
Joe, you're next.
All right. You ready for this? Hobbit.
Yes.
Man,
Are there
sure.
3 Hobbit movies?
Yeah, there's 3 Hobbit
Yes.
movies and 3
Sure,
Lord of the Rings
we need a
movies.
jobber.
I don't know. Why do we need jobbers? This is supposed to be the best of the best.
You always need a jobber. There's always best jobbers. The one that's not gonna make it.
You ready for this one?
Yes.
The best Batman,
Transformers.
Dark Knight.
Yep. Yes, Dark Knight.
Okay.
I was gonna do that one.
Down with
Oh,
that.
so what you're saying is Batman 89 and then Batman Returns.
No.
Dark
the Dark
Knight.
Knight trilogy.
That's not the best, but that's fine.
I forgot you don't.
It's okay.
have
There's
good
more
taste.
than 3 anyway, so you're gonna bitch regardless.
Christian Bale is trash. No, first of all, there's only 3 Dark Knight movies. That's not even a fucking. That doesn't make any sense. There's 3 of them. That's why
Paige
they're.
is, Paige is just throwing spaghetti at Mike's face on the wall.
Yeah, I think Paige is ready to punch you at this point.
I don't. Punch me. I didn't fucking do anything.
I think he's
She
ready to
came-
punch
She
her.
started with right.
Yo, Paige is gonna put your Bill's ass through a table.
We'd both
Yeah.
probably go through the table.
Not just you.
True. You probably wouldn't break it.
No, I'd gimmick it first.
My next
What's next,
one.
Joe?
My
Yes,
next
you
one's
hear,
really
in
tough
the
because
arms of the angel.
I like really want this one, but I just know that it would die in the first round. So
Twilight?
absolutely not. But I'm gonna go with Planet of the Apes.
Nah.
Yeah. Wait, which one though?
The newer
new
ones.
one.
Okay.
Oh,
There's
okay.
only 3 of
okay,
those.
okay. Okay.
Are they doing another one of those or no?
There's like
Uh,
16
Probably
of
in
the
like
first
3
one.
years when they run out of ideas.
True.
I watched all the original ones.
All right, guys. I have to be really okay. Damone has 3 picks. Damone, there are a very, very small amount of actual really good.
Godfather.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay. The Matrix.
No. I say no to that. After the first one, they're whack.
I'll say yes, but they are whack.
You know what?
So-
I'm gonna take that one out. I'm gonna go with Blade.
No.
Same thing. After the first one, they're whack. Sorry, Damone.
Oh, Hangover.
No.
No, those movies are just garbage.
Drug
Yeah,
dealing.
no, I'm here
drug
for it.
dealing monkey. Drug dealing monkey. The monkey's drug dealing, man.
I want
But-
it, but I want
but-
to like.
But did you die?
But did
Yes,
you die?
I did.
I
And
still
now
quote
I'm
that.
here.
Still quote
Bro,
that.
how are you gonna let that shit in?
Oh man, I want. There's like actually really good trilogies that are not in this, and it's.
You want to
Yep.
go? We can go to 32, man, if you want.
Fuck no.
I'm just saying, there's like
No,
actually really good, really good
What you got,
trilogies.
Keith? Keith, what you
Yeah,
got?
the
Throw some at
Spider-Man
me.
trilogy.
Did we?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Die
Die
Hard.
Hard, The Matrix.
Oh, is Die Hard with
Termin-
the Vengeance in that one in the Die
Yeah.
Hard trilogy?
Yes.
Die
Die
Hard.
Hard.
Die Hard. Die
Terminator.
Hard.
Wait, wait, wait,
Die
wait,
Hard.
wait, wait,
No,
wait, wait,
I'm
wait,
sold.
wait,
I'm
wait,
sorry,
wait,
sold.
wait,
Die Hard.
wait. Is Die? Hold on.
Yes,
Die
Die Hard's a
Hard.
Christmas movie.
It's not a Christmas movie. It's
Yeah.
It's not a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas
Terminator.
No. After
We
the
don't even. We
second
actually
one, it's
don't
bad.
have the original Lord of the like the
No Lord of the Rings,
Fellowship.
yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
Fuck
is trash.
Lord of the
I don't have
Rings.
the Bourne movies either.
I
We do.
Never
Put the Bourne
cared
in there.
for
Oh,
him.
did
Yeah, he
we?
did.
Oh, sorry.
I
what
almost
else?
said I was gonna say Scream.
I was
Scream.
gonna say Scream, but Mike was screaming at me, so we just.
Pirates of the
if
Caribbean.
you want to do Die Hard, yeah, Die Hard. If you're
No,
doing
I
it the way you're
tried
doing
Pirates, and Mike complained because there's 4.
it, wait,
Naked Gun.
is it
I
a fucking?
thought about Naked Gun.
Wait, we didn't put Rush Hour in here.
We didn't put Rush Hour in
Didn't
there.
put Rush Hour in here.
I say we take out The Hobbit.
Take out
Hey,
Hangover
I'll
and
tell
put
you
in
what.
Rush Hour.
I tell you
No.
what, take out Mariachi and put in Terminator.
Okay, and then
And then take out Hangover and put in Rush Hour.
Yeah.
no, take out the fucking Hobbit.
Take out The Hobbit and put Lord of the Rings.
Why are we taking? No, do not. No.
Joe, you're
Because
not
no-
even supposed to be here today.
Shut the fuck up, Keith. I will
can't even
literally beat
talk.
the shit out of you. I will beat the shit out of you.
I can't talk, and I was invited back.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, because you were sucking so much dick.
No.
I need.
Yeah.
All right. So I'd like to take out Bourne trilogy and put in Bill and Ted's trilogy.
Are there 3 of them?
That was mine.
That's
Yeah, there's
correct.
3 of them now.
Oh, then that's fine.
I'd say yes to that swap.
Sure. But only if you hit the Wild Stallions.
But yeah, take out Hangover and put Rush Hour.
We still have one more down there though.
Wait, is
Pirates.
Bad Boys a trilogy
Pirates.
now?
Bad Boys. There's the other one I was thinking. Is Bad Boys is a trilogy now?
Bad Boys
Or
is the last one.
Or Pirates of the Caribbean.
No,
Fuck that.
Bad Boys.
How do you not like Pirates of the Caribbean?
I never got into it.
I liked them, but I didn't watch past the second one.
Aren't there like 8 of them?
There's 4.
5.
Oh, I guess there's
There's
5.
5?
Yes.
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 Oh, yeah. I forgot they came out with
Possibly
another
having
one.
a 6th one.
They are supposed to have a 6th one. Yes. Is this how? Is this
Also
it?
Iron Man? We didn't include Iron Man.
Or
That's
Captain
fine.
America.
I'm alright with it.
But I
Or
feel like
Spider-Man.
those. Yeah, but nobody
Like
likes
they're
this
trilogies,
anymore.
but they don't feel like trilogies.
That's because they're part of the Avengers verse. So, like,
I've
yeah.
never heard anyone call it the Avengers verse.
you understood exactly what I meant.
I did.
MCU?
I did.
In
I
Toy
did
Story,
understand what it is.
Toy Story before this year would have gotten in.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, but number 4 is a good movie too.
Yeah, I've heard. I haven't watched it, but I've heard.
Number 4 is a good movie. You have.
I haven't
It's
seen
been
it.
on Mike Flicks for the
I have.
longest
I
time.
Kids.
I have it.
What?
I own the disc.
Right. You gave B the fucking code,
I own it. I just haven't watched it.
and it's on Disney Plus. All right. We're good. Are we good with this?
I would
list?
like to
We're
put
good.
in the Sandlot 1, 2, and 3.
No.
I don't even
Is
like
this-
2 and 3.
any other late substitutions.
Holes.
I think we got everything that's major covered.
X-Men.
I mean, there was.
Wait, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Are there 3 of those?
Fuck that.
I think
Yeah,
there
but
is. There's
no.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Honey, I blew.
It goes blew up the baby,
Blew up the
No.
kid,
shrunk
No,
the
it's-
kids,
and Honey, I Shrunk.
Honey, we
Ourselves.
shrunk ourselves.
Yo, hot
But I
take.
don't.
Have you guys ever seen Honey, I Blew the Kids?
Nah, man, that's
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and put Joe on a list now.
Dear FBI
Oh, yeah.
agent. Listen
yeah,
to this
yeah,
podcast.
I need to take one off. I need to pick Big Black Cocks 1, 2, and 3.
Hector Sluts 9.
No, there's 9 of those at least.
No, there's no.
There's not. There's not.
4.
That's the thing.
There, hey,
7,
if you
8,
watch,
9 is its own trilogy. All right.
No, Lord of the G-string.
No,
All right, are we
black
good on
holes,
this?
white holes is better.
All right. You good on this or what?
yes, we're good.
All right. We are shuffling. Every day we're shuffling.
What about Austin Plowher?
Ayo.
Ooh.
Is that any different from the actual Austin Powers movies?
No, it's
He-
just the Austin
No, he actually
Powers.
gets laid.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So, Let's get this party started, and I'm drunk. So it's Star Wars,
so much.
Star Wars 4 through 8, or 4 through
Oh my god.
4 through 8. Just 4 through 8.
4 through 6.
Original trilogy.
The original trilogy versus Austin Powers.
This is a cakewalk.
You're right. It is.
It's Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Why is everybody just voting? Like we don't have
Hey.
order here.
Yeah, I guess not.
Timon did it. Timon just said it.
I'm at the top, so it makes sense. Mike,
It's Austin Powers.
Keith,
No.
Definitely Star Wars.
Paige.
Yeah, it's Star Wars.
This is all
No.
wrong.
Oh
How
my
is
god,
it
I would love to go
Mike,
Austin Powers.
nobody
but-
cares about your opinion
Austin
today,
Powers.
so shut up.
Why are you being so mean? Like,
She's-
there's
she's
no
being-
reason. I
she's
understand you're
being
trying to be
Travis
Travis.
today.
You're being you're be. I don't want you to be Travis. I want you to be Paige.
No. The thing is,
Paige, you don't have to be who he wants you to be.
this is
You
what
be-
me and Travis said. Me and Travis start over here, and then we went, and we fused, and now we have Paige.
Yeah, but you don't have to do anything with him either. He's
Just
not
us
even on the show.
So you did the
Right.
NWO. Here's
No.
Hollywood.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, why? When did they do that?
Can we agree that the NWO was the greatest trilogy?
Yeah, until they added way too many extras.
The
and then it
NWO
fell apart.
Is it the NWO white
Hey,
and black, the
we're
NWO
talking
red and
about-
black, and then the LWO?
LWO,
What did
yep.
you say, Keith?
We're talking about wrestling stuff again.
Oh, that's why I zoned out. Makes sense.
forget
So
about
it's yeah. Don't forget to watch Book It tomorrow at 10:10 Eastern Standard Time, aka
10:10?
Freedom Time, aka the only time zone that matters.
10-10?
10:10. Book
Ben
it.
10? Ooh,
Ben 10.
Ooh.
Ben 10.
So it's Star Wars. Push Star Wars along, Mike.
Even though you're
Austin
upset about
Powers.
it and grumpy. it's
Definitely
fine.
Austin Powers, baby.
I don't know
Yeah.
how the fuck you think Austin Powers is gonna be Star Wars. That's just
I don't know what
idiotic.
you're
It's Austin
thinking,
Powers.
Like,
Question. Is
Wait.
there an Austin Powers video game?
nope.
Probably.
There you go.
We're talking
Well,
about movies
actually-
though.
That would be
I'm
good.
just saying, like,
I
That
want
would
an Austin
probably-
Powers extended universe. I don't care what anybody says.
Where we can hit to figure out why Fat Bastard became
Fat Bastard gets his own spin-off. Like we get a Netflix show, Fat Bastard,
That
but
would
it's
be
like
wild.
dark.
I could see that happening.
That'd be kind of
Um,
cool.
Terminator versus Planet of the Apes. Joe, you're first.
Planet of the Apes.
Paige.
Terminator.
Keith.
The Terminator.
Mike.
The Terminator.
This is bullshit.
I gotta go
May I know how Mike
Terminator.
felt?
In my defense, I only saw the first Planet of the Apes.
I didn't see the new ones.
one. I only saw the first one and it was really good, but I haven't seen the one.
They didn't bring James Franco back for the second and third, so fuck them.
James
I-
Franco isn't in it. I'm out.
Yep.
I like I watched all the original Planet of the Apes, and then I watched the remake of Planet of the Apes. Was that Russell Crowe? Maybe
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Put some
yeah,
respect.
it could have
Put
been
some
either
respect
or.
on my boy Marky
It-
Mark's name.
It could have been either or. That
You know
being
what?
said,
Fuck Mark
I love
Wahlberg.
that. People didn't like that movie, but as a kid, I loved that movie.
I did
But I
too.
still watched the new ones. I really liked it. I don't know what people had a problem with.
I don't either.
Mark Wahlberg's a terrible actor.
He's a
not.
terrible actor.
He's okay, maybe not terrible. He's a very mediocre actor.
No.
He does have a very similar character.
We have a
His character-
transformer.
His character always just got done running
Yeah.
5 miles and then delivers lines like, "What do you mean we're going to break up?"
What do you mean we're gonna break up?
Plus, Mark
but-
Wahlberg Mark Wahlberg himself is problematic.
I wish we had one more Ted movie because that could have been in here.
This is concerning.
Yeah, that would be good.
I heard Ted 2 was trash. I never saw it.
It was.
Ted 2 had Tom Brady in it, so it's automatically perfect.
So it's automatically
So it's trash.
trash. Good to know.
Were the
Ooh,
numbers
This
forged?
one's a banger. This one's a fucking banger. Bad Boys versus The Dark Knight.
Oh, this is so good. I'm so
fuck.
glad Bad Boys is getting out of here early.
Fuck.
I already know
Because
my
I had-
answer.
What
I
you
know my
want? What
Because I
you want to
haven't,
do?
because I haven't seen the third Bad Boys. I fucking hate to do this, but it's The Dark Knight. Mike.
Big Willie style. Bad boys. Bad boys for life. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. 'Cause it's bad boys for life.
You ever fucked a man? You want to?
Only for $1,000.
For 2,
No,
he'll
I'm
like
not.
it.
I'm not Travis. My price is higher.
Oh, okay. My bad.
That's all- that's
$5,001.
I'm at least 5 digits.
All right. Anyways, so Keith,
I didn't say you had to
Ah.
like it.
Prefers you that you don't.
I always like it.
It's definitely Dark Knight.
Paige.
It's The Dark Knight.
Here's the thing: Christian Bale ruins the entire series.
No, he
Why
doesn't. He
are
makes
How
you
can
It's
you say
the
Christian
worst.
Bale ruins it?
Hey,
Bale's
like
a-
this. And
Christian Bale's a great actor.
Yeah.
No, he's not good Batman. Like I like him
Yes,
in
he
other
is.
roles, like the fighter, and I've seen him in roles I like him in. I don't like him as fucking Batman. I don't like his fucking underbite, overbite, whatever the fuck it is. It's the worst. He's
Mike,
the worst
you
actor.
just
in
don't
the movie.
understand.
Why I'm
You don't
so
understand
what it's
ick
like.
with Mike today because Travis usually just like talks over him, so I don't actually hear him. And today I can hear you. Like, ah!
She's coming with the fire.
Paige wants to smoke, Mike. Paige wants to smoke.
Paige is about to go backstage. It's gonna happen.
Joe.
Well, obviously the best Batman trilogy ever with Christian Bale is going to be the winner.
With the best Batman?
Best
the
Batman.
only if I had
Not the
seen,
best Batman.
I'm gonna be honest. If I had seen Bad Boys, it probably would have been Bad Boys, because the devil is not welcome here.
But it still would have lost. So
Yep, it still would have lost.
Yeah. So Godfather versus the Ocean's trilogy. Mike or not Mike? Joe.
do not ever call me that again. Mike is a great human being. Okay. I'm gonna go with pass.
You have to pick.
Did you say The Pest?
I literally have never
Starring
seen
John
either of
Leguizamo?
these.
Aren't you
How-
Aren't you watching like a bunch of movies and like in order by like alphabetical order? How has The Godfather not been on that list?
Because I don't own The Godfather.
Why don't you own The Godfather?
Because I don't watch trash.
So
It's
you're
not
not a real
trash.
gangster.
No, I'm not a gangster. Damone was the first fucking black person I met. Like, I am not in the city.
Oh
at
yeah,
all.
we covered that when you
He also
when you
didn't know.
Brendan Fraser and
He
came out
also
of the.
he also
This
didn't
is
know
facts.
he didn't know what jungle juice is.
I did not know what jungle juice was until this weekend, and it is not juice.
No, it's
It's
not.
got it's got juice in it.
It's nectar. from
Not
the
a
gods.
lot, but yes.
Bro, I legit
It's-
I had
It's
two
like
pints of it.
5% juice.
I look
You're-
over at my
wow,
wife
you
and I'm
are
just
very,
like, I'm trashed.
You sounded like Batman.
I'm trashed.
You have to do it with the
I'm
underbite
I'm
now.
trash.
I'm trashed. I'm the Batman.
I'm the Batman.
Why are you want to kill me?
I can't do that. It hurts my retainer.
So what are
So-
you picking, Joe?
Okay,
Uh,
we'll go.
I mean, I'll just
we'll
go
go to
Godfather.
Paige.
Godfather.
Keith.
Do I go with the cinematic masterpiece or the actual really fun movie to watch?
You go through the cinematic masterpiece of the Ocean trilogy.
Exactly, that's right. It's Ocean's trilogy.
Man,
Those movies are
I'm
so
assuming-
fun.
I'm assuming, Mike, you're going with the Ocean's trilogy.
Hell yeah!
You know what? Since we're giving out hot takes, I am going to agree. It's the Ocean's trilogy.
I have never
Hey,
seen that, so my
you
vote
should.
is very
I
one-sided.
promise you, they're
You
really,
really
good.
should.
The,
And they're
the
2/3 of them are
remember much.
on
I
Netflix.
just know Brad Pitt's in them, and
The
anything
first
Brad
one
Pitt's
is-
in,
Bro.
I'm in.
Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, George Clooney,
it's a
Bernie
who's who
Mac.
of
Oh, Bernie Mac, I forgot about
Julia
Yeah.
Roberts,
R.I.P. Bernie.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I'll watch it with Travis.
Ooh, Catherine Zeta.
Ooh, Catherine Zeta. Al Pacino.
But
Hey,
yeah,
guess what? There's 4 of those.
here's the thing about the Godfather.
No, there's only
I-
3. The girls one doesn't count. No offense, ladies.
the Godfather isn't my favorite mafia movie
no Goodfellas.
at all. It's Goodfellas. Goodfellas. is the
Goodfellas
best.
is the best
Casino.
mafia movie.
I like
Casino's number
Goodfellas.
2.
Yep.
I'd say
Casino's just hard to watch because of that baseball bat scene.
I'd say it's Goodfellas, then Casino, then Godfather.
I really like Goodfellas, and then I'm counting Jersey Boys. That's my number 2.
A Bronx
And
Tale.
then Casino.
Well, I guess I'm watching that at some point. Anyway.
Casino's really good.
Casino's really, really good.
Joe Pesci was underrated. I'm gonna say that.
The
Joe
fact
Pesci's
that
a
Joe
really
Pesci-
is a really underrated actor.
The fact that Joe Pesci can be considered a gangster in the 90s, like he's like 4'9".
But he's like the epitome of it. Like
And he was
yeah.
terrifying.
intimidating.
He was
Yeah.
a
Like, he-
terrifying man.
Look at him in fucking
funny?
Goodfellas, man.
I'm funny to you? Funny like how?
Yeah,
Like,
and then
like
he,
a clown? Do I
and-
amuse you?
and he has so much range because he went from that to doing
Fucking Home Alone.
Mike Home Alone to My Cousin Vinny.
My cousin Vinny's not that far off.
My Cousin Vinny, I think, was just Joe Pesci. He just showed
Yeah.
up to set, and
He
they're
just
like, "You're
showed
gonna
up.
pretend to be a lawyer, okay?"
Okay.
Okay.
Even though Marissa Tomei in that movie,
Mm.
I love Marissa Tomei. Beautiful. She, if all time, she's top 5.
This is
She's the best
most I've
Aunt
heard
May.
Simone talk.
Because he's drunk.
Yeah.
And his face is covered up by the live logo.
So next one's gonna be Mad Max versus The Hobbit.
It wasn't a bad thing either, Damon.
I thought
It's the most I've ever heard you talk, so it's like it's funny.
So it's going. It helps that I'm drunk. Mad.
It starts with you.
I
Starts with you, Damon.
honestly haven't seen either of these really, but I hate Harry Potter. Not Harry Potter.
Hey, Harry
I
Potter
hate-
is the
I
fuck
hate-
Hobbit.
I hate I hate Lord of the Rings, so I'm going with Mad Max.
How do you hate Lord of the Rings?
They're boring.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings is very
Okay,
like
I-
drawn out.
I
I'm-
hate Lord of the Rings.
I'm gonna
Okay.
agree with Damone. I'm going Mad Max because that's
Clerks-
a lit ass
Clerks-
trilogy.
Clerks 2 explain the Hobbit
Right.
or the Lord of the Rings perfectly.
It's just a bunch of walking.
It's a bunch of walking. Drop the
Well,
ring
that,
in.
well, that,
Okay.
and like spoiler alert, but they could have taken the giant eagles to Mordor. Like, why the fuck
Why-
do we have to stretch
Why are
this
we
out to
walking?
6 hours?
Who are you
Yeah.
spoiling?
I don't know.
Also,
Travis.
Lord of the
Travis
Rings.
will-
Lord of the Rings are trash, but The Hobbit's totally different.
It's all the
Very
same
true.
universe, man.
So you're
I do
telling,
plan. I do.
so you're telling me
Here's
that
the thing.
Star Wars the prequel is just as good as the originals.
No, but there's the same
It's
universe.
the same universe.
I do plan on one day trying to sit through all the Hobbits and Lord of the Rings movies just because to see if I since I haven't watched them.
What time do you
in-
fall asleep
Ooh. Can he put one in? That,
Honestly, I don't think I've ever not fallen asleep.
yo, we might have to start this all the way over.
at?
Fuck
Why?
that.
Can he put one in that might have
What is it?
gone the distance? John Wick.
No, I've never watched any of them.
To be honest, I've only seen like part of one.
They are
I've never
so
seen any of 'em.
fucking good.
Where did Kenny say this? Because
He did it on Twitter, where you can go check it out on @Debatable-15 on Twitter.
Those are good.
Follow
I
us
forgot
on
about
Twitter.
those.
I've never seen like a full John Wick. I did
Okay.
see
Well,
the
it's
one.
great. It's sad as shit because the dog dies.
I saw the
What
one.
the
With,
wow,
fuck?
spoilers.
I saw the one with Key and Peele where they made
All you
fun
need
of
to
it.
know.
Well, I saw like half of that one.
All
Where
right.
they with the cat when the cat gets killed or gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
Keith, it's
Alright.
your turn. Mad Max or
Uh,
The Hobbit?
Honestly, I've not seen either of these.
Mad Max 1 is so different from Mad Max 2 and 3.
Facts.
If this would have been Lord of the Rings, the original trilogy, I would have gone with Lord of the Rings, but I'm gonna go with Mad Max. Just for the costume, like the costumes and shit are awesome, and that's what we're gonna be like in about 3 years.
Hopefully, Paige,
It's Mad
Hopefully.
Max.
Joe.
I like how spicy
Joe?
pickle
I
dipped.
mean,
after I
it's
told
already
how long it was about
moved
Beyonce.
over. So
Both
Just
of
say
them
no. I
did.
still want to hear your pain.
The Hobbit.
Habit.
I still want to hear you.
I fucking hate the Lord of the Rings, but I like the Hobbit. Like
So
the Lord of
why
the
did
Rings are trash. They're so bad. The Hobbit is
Yeah.
actually really good.
3 hours of walking. 3
Yeah,
times.
Lord of the
really
Rings
is.
Go
are
watch Lord of the
fucking
Rings.
trash. They're terrible. But the Hobbit is way better. You like, I'm serious.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have what some people in these parts call a banger.
It's a banger.
It's a banger.
Mighty Ducks versus Rush Hour.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh,
This is a banger.
that's a legit banger.
Shamo.
Joe,
Mighty Ducks.
Paige.
Oh no, you went this way. Rush Hour.
Keith. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth.
What the fuck?
The quack attack is back, Jack.
Knuckle.
What just happened to you, Joe?
My...
Joe just got attacked.
As he should. Mike, you sounded creepy as hell.
It would be funny if like Travis just came in and cashed in his money in the bank.
And just booted Joe out of here. That'd be
Joe.
awesome.
Oh, man.
Oh man, this is really tough.
It is.
Oh man.
The thing I would say is the first two like are on par with each other. The one I'm judging is the third one in comparison to each other.
The
I
third
think
Mighty
there's
Ducks movie is
I
not
think-
bad. I love the third.
I
Mighty
think there's a
Ducks movie.
clear
Is the
winner.
third one?
bet-
Who do they play in the championship of the third? That's
They
when they
so-
go to college,
so
right?
the third one
No,
they go.
that's when
The
they
third
go to
high school.
High school.
They're like at a
They-
preppy high school.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Okay.
college, but they
No.
live there.
So the thing is that they're on the Olympic team and they play Iceland and beat them in number 2, but then they're
Uh-huh.
not good enough to be on varsity for the next one.
Well,
That's the whole
no,
point.
That doesn't make
they
any
got.
fucking sense.
That's the point that they could be varsity. They should be
Right.
varsity, but the
There's
school's
already-
full of rich preps who are
Right,
who
they
fuck
already
them over.
They already have a varsity team.
Yeah, they already have.
Plus,
a varsity
I don't know
team.
if they're old. also don't know if they're old enough to.
No, they're
be-
old
they're
enough
probably
because
older
what's
classmen?
because they're old enough because not Conway. Who's the one who's the cake eater? Who's always ends up-
Goldberg?
not Goldberg. He
No.
always is it Conway who always
Chad?
No,
Yeah. No, Conway
No.
turns
No.
into the coach.
no, it's
Conway, not Chad. Chad Conway's the kid I went to school with.
Can't say
It
his
was
full name.
Charlie
Oh,
Conway.
shout out.
no,
Shout out.
it's- No,
Shout out to Chad. Michael
Chad.
remembers you.
What up, Chad?
Too sweet, Chad.
I wonder if he's still alive.
Wow.
I'm getting to that age where it's like they could be alive.
I'm gonna
I
go
mean,
rush
Joe,
hour.
how many of our like
10?
after me people aren't here anymore?
Well, according to
Like,
both of you, you only had 6 people on the bus. So
How
many
there
more
have
there
been
are?
only
quite
There's-
a few
there's
from our
40.
school
Banks,
where it's
Banks.
like you
It
just
was
like go on
Banks.
Facebook and it's just
Charlie
like,
Banks.
Oh, the rich
Charlie-
kid. Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Adam Banks. Adam
Soccer
Banks.
Banks.
Adam Banks ends up on the
Varsity.
varsity
On
team
varsity,
because
right,
because
right,
he's
'cause his dad's rich.
Because his dad's rich, and because they're poor, the school's like, oh, we'll bring them in for publicity, but we don't really fuck with them. And
Right.
then they have to work their way up and beat the varsity team.
Literally,
Cool.
Keenan is the only black dude in the whole school.
Cool.
so
It's
what do you
rush
want
hour.
there? Okay, cool.
Oh, it's Mighty Ducks.
So it's
Oh.
tied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mighty Ducks.
I gotta go with Mighty Ducks. Rush Hour 3 is not good. So Mighty Ducks 3, like as a kid, I didn't
Flying
really
V,
care
all
for
that.
Mighty Ducks, but as I got older, I realized Mighty Ducks 3 is actually pretty good.
I love Mighty Ducks 3. Like, I always liked all 3 movies, but I probably watched Mighty Ducks 1 less than I watched the other movies. Mostly because I had
2 most.
Is Emilio
growing up-
Estevez in Mighty Ducks 3?
no. He's in for
Mike-
like a short, like at the beginning.
My
name
kid
was-
number 2 on VHS.
my name was almost
That's why I
Right.
used to watch all the time.
I had 2 and 3 on VHS, and so I watched those more than I watched 1 because I didn't have 1 on VHS.
Wait,
Mine-
did you ask who was it? Was Emilio Estevez?
Yeah, the
He
coach.
was only in the beginning of number.
No, he's
3.
he's
He
in the middle too.
Oh, he's in the middle, right,
Yeah,
right.
because they're
Right.
about to they're like, oh, we're kicking you out of the school, and they're
Charlie-
like,
right.
they forgot that he's a fucking lawyer, and he's like, bitch, I'll sue you, I'll own this fucking school, you better let them play.
Demo needs to be drunk every night. First of all, second of all, my name was almost Emilio. After Emilio.
Oh, that
Estevez.
would have been lit.
No.
Late night,
was-
Emilio.
Late night Emilio.
It was
Can we-
either Emilio from Emilio Estevez, Lou Diamond Phillips, or Kiefer Sutherland, because they were all in the movie
Lou
Young
Diamond.
Guns.
That's a good movie too. Wait,
Wait.
that a trilogy?
No,
Is that just 2?
Nah,
Or
there's
is that
like
just 2 of
7.
them?
You're fine.
All right.
Wait,
go.
that's what your parents were gonna name you?
so my parents were growing, or obviously before I was born, didn't want to know if I was a boy or a girl, and didn't have a boy's name picked when she went into labor. So she went into labor watching the movie Young Guns and thought that Kiefer Sutherland was a good name or had a good name. So Kiefer.
My
But
mom
it
wanted
could
to
have
name
been-
me.
It
Could have been
been
Sutherland. Your first name was Sutherland.
Oh God.
My
So
mom
could've
was gonna,
It could have
I
been
was gonna be
Charlie.
named Zebulon Star. That was my mom's fucking plan for me.
Zebulon.
Oof.
I ended up with Joe.
We
I
couldn't
ended
have
up
been.
with Joe.
We couldn't have been friends if your name was
Damn,
Zebulon.
yeah.
Could you
No,
imagine?
you would have. You
Dude,
would have
you
been
got
friends.
beat
Like, yo,
up
they
in our
do Deb.
school.
Yo, what up, motherfucker? My name is Zebulon Star.
If you
Is that
figure out
him?
how to make that shit work,
Was
Make
it
it
gonna
work.
be like star, as
Futuristic
like
and
the
shit.
word star, or just like an asterisk?
Just an asterisk.
That would be sick if it was just a star.
That'd be dope as fuck.
Z Star, yo, you could be Z Star.
Yo.
That could be your name. You could that could be your name. You
Shit,
don't
you
never
need to
have to
change-
look for another
You need to
Twitch
change your
name
name
again.
again. What were you doing when you changed your name? You need to change it to that.
Bro, I asked
No,
them
we
if I
need to
could
change his name to
Skywalker, and they
Z-Star.
looked at me like I was like ridiculous. They're just like,
No.
No.
Next.
Z Star Barts.
So next one's gonna be Indiana Jones versus Bill and Ted.
Down up.
It's Bill and Ted
Hey!
because they went on an
Excellent!
excellent adventure.
And a bogus adventure.
And then they face the music. I'm going with Bill and Ted.
I'm going with the right answer.
Most excellent.
Indiana Jones.
Boo,
Why?
this man.
He went to a Temple of Doom.
It's bogus.
And Harrison Ford is really hot when he's young, so Indiana.
Bam. Hey, let's not disrespect him. He's still a hot man.
Oh, he's still
I was
hot.
gonna say
yeah,
he still looks
absolutely.
exactly the
He's
same.
still a good looking guy.
Absolutely.
He flies planes.
He flies planes.
Kind of. He can't
Come on.
land them.
Simone, what the fuck are you drinking?
Tequila was
tequila.
apple cider.
Woo.
Because he couldn't just get hard cider. He had to make it cool.
Hard.
Okay. Bill and Ted.
Ooh.
Hey!
Ooh, upset.
Banger.
Upset.
I'm not upset.
No,
Back
I'm
to
saying
the-
that's
My
an
mom
upset.
is upset.
That's an upset. The Evil Dead versus Back to the Future.
Wait, huh?
I almost said Born to the Future.
The
for-
Born,
Born to the
Born
Future.
trilogy.
That would be interesting.
It's Jason Bourne has to go back to the past with Doc Brown to fight.
Jason
Someone-
Bourne has to go to the woods and fight.
Back to the Future.
I'm gonna write Born to the Future. That'll be the movie I
It
write.
is Back to the Future.
Keith.
Bro, this is so bad. Evil Dead.
What?
Like,
Back to
Evil
the
Dead
Future.
is way better than Back to the
No,
Future.
it's fucking not.
I've
To
never-
be fair,
I've
Rush
never
Hour
seen-
is a comedy and Mighty Ducks is a wholesome family movie, and they were together. So like,
What?
hey, Mighty Ducks had comedy in it.
Right?
yeah, like
It had
family
it had
related
it had
comedy.
the comedic styles
Hour.
of Keenan.
Rush Hour is fun for all ages.
Rush
But
Hour.
it's way more
No, I'm
funny.
not letting my kid. I watched Rush Hour at my kid's age, but I'm not letting my kid watch Rush Hour.
Exactly.
Double standard.
I remember watching it
Well,
on
look how
like
we
my
all turned out.
Yo, I remember watching Scary Movie at Parquito's age, and I was like, no.
same,
Yeah.
same.
The 90s and the early 2000s were a wild land.
They really were.
Movies are
though.
rated PG-13. Now they'd be like R.
Yeah.
And we were watching them at like 10.
Yeah, I watched a lot of shit I shouldn't have.
Oh yeah, like I question all the time. My ex has a son, so like we watched like Spider-Man and this and that. I'm like, huh. When I was like 8, I was watching ER, Seinfeld, Friends. Now I
Yeah.
see why I'm messed up. Okay.
Yeah, I realized that I watched like I was like 8 or
Yes.
9 watching What's Love Got to Do with It, and there's like a full on rape scene, and there's a sex scene, and there's her getting her ass beat, and like I probably shouldn't have been watching this at like 8, 9 years old.
Yes, Paige. Let's blame all your weirdness on Friends and Seinfeld.
Oh, I was just going nice because like there were a few other shows that I watched, and on that one.
Yo,
Wow.
South
was-
Park. South
it
Park
was-
probably made
was
me the
it
way I am.
South, dude, I was not supposed to watch South Park, but I would anyways. You can't
South
watch
Park-
that.
South Park, WWE, and The Simpsons.
The Backdoor Sluts 9 episode definitely came out when I was way before old enough to know that shit. Even though I
With
knew
the
it.
with the
And
static,
Joe's done.
HBO.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could make out titty, just one titty.
I
And,
love.
like that's
I
all
love
you
when,
needed.
when you get when it would be an HBO free weekend. So and then you knew that Taxi Cab Confessions was about to be on, like late at night.
or real sex.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sex in the City. If it was a real dry Sex in the City, I think would do it.
Yeah, I watched that when I was a kid.
It was
Um,
Both and the
anyway,
first
man.
movie.
Speaking
Let's
of
go.
real,
Let's speed through this.
Speaking of real sex, Star Wars versus Terminator. I'm starting, right?
Speaking of real,
Sure.
Star Wars.
Terminator.
Keith,
Star
do the
Wars.
right thing.
Star Wars.
Terminator.
What?
Hey.
Terminator is not the movie you're looking for.
I was gonna say, why do I feel like Joe's really, really likes Star Wars or really, really doesn't like Star Wars?
I like Star Wars, but
Keith, let me tell you how much I like Star Wars. I have a collector's edition Star Wars vehicle.
You have a tattoo of a lightsaber on your wiener.
No, but I do have a tattoo of a TIE fighter.
He also has a Darth Vader pinup girl.
On my leg. That's correct.
Nice. That's sick.
It's
That's
pretty
actually
sexy.
pretty cool.
It's pretty sexy. My friend got Boba Fett, and I paid extra to have the clothes on because I'm classy.
You paid extra. You paid extra for clothes.
Well, yeah, obviously they had to
Usually-
put more on.
Usually,
Yeah.
you pay extra to take them off.
Nope.
The issue with Terminator, I feel like 1 and 2 are good, and then 3 is like, eh.
Three's okay, yeah, you're right. Three's but when you're following Terminator 2, like Terminator 2 Judgment Day is the best Terminator out of every Terminator.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
well, yeah.
easily.
it's
yeah.
because they made him a good guy.
Like it's
Oh,
it's so far ahead, like high that the drop off is so noticeable.
Oh, that plus he has like the greatest villain, like was it what I don't remember the model number of the Terminator, but Liquid Terminator is like one of the greatest villains of all time.
Yeah,
When he goes through the bars,
Like the T-3000 or something like that.
I think so.
something like that. Yeah. So the Dark Knight versus Ocean's Trilogy. Joe,
Dark Knight.
Paige,
Dark Knight.
Keith.
Honestly, I love both of them. I'm gonna break up the monotony though and go Oceans.
Mike.
I'm going Oceans.
Ooh, this could be very controversial.
Oceans.
Why
Oceans is great, man.
so serious?
So Oceans.
No,
That was great.
The Dark Knight.
I honestly thought he just came back from the dead.
We look alike, you know. We're both handsome.
Yeah, I mean,
So Parquito walked in the room and he was like, "Did you just vote Ocean's Trilogy over Terminator?" And I was like, "No. I voted it over Dark Knight." And he was like, "What?"
It's even worse.
Yeah.
So next one's gonna be Mad Max versus Mighty Ducks. Not even gonna pretend like it's not an easy one. It's Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks.
Quack quack quack.
Quack Attack is back, Jack.
Paige,
Mighty Ducks.
Joe.
you know it, motherfuckers. Mighty Ducks.
Bill
Now,
and
this next
Ted-
one is the hardest. Is the
Hey,
show.
they
This
both
would've
they
been the
deal
final
they
for me,
both
man.
deal with the same things with time travel.
Woo!
Bill
Oh
and
man,
Ted-
this is hard.
Bill and Ted versus Back to the Future.
I'm hoping it gets picked before it gets to me because
Joe,
Back to the Future, for sure.
Paige,
Back to the Future.
Keith,
I want to do this just to fuck with Mike. Bill and Ted.
Mike.
What are you gonna do, bud?
pass. Timon, it's you, dog.
No, it's you.
Timon, tie it up so he has to pick.
If you were smart, the smart thing would be to pass it to me.
I did pass it to you.
He did.
No,
tie
I'm
it.
saying no. what I'm saying, the smart thing would have been for you to vote for Bill and Ted.
But I don't.
so it's
I
a
don't.
tie,
I can't
and then
do
I
that.
break the tie.
Damone, tie it so he has to pick.
Bill, I was gonna pick Bill and Ted no matter what. So,
Ah, fuck.
so
Can
if
we
you
go to
tie,
the next?
so if
Can we
so
go
if
to
you
the
tie-
next round and
Nope,
Star Wars versus Dark Knight?
Nope. You gotta
Nope.
choose. If it was a tie, if you had tied it, it would have
Back to
Bill
the
and Ted
Future.
would have been moving on.
It's going Back to the Future.
That's not an excellent adventure.
Yes, it is.
It's a-
Yeah.
I
Yo, they
enjoy
tricked
all.
death like.
Yeah, but then did you guys watch the last movie yet? The third
Bill and
movie,
Ted?
Bill and Ted.
No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
good.
No.
I watched it on
It's
like the day it came
decent.
out.
It's decent. It's
I
not,
liked it.
Let's be honest, they're never great movies.
It's-
they're just fun.
All right, so it is literally Jay and Silent Bob reboot, but it's Bill and Ted reboot.
But
I
not
agree with that.
dirty.
It's literally they're almost literally the exact same movie.
Yeah, they're not good. They're not like if you're looking for like a good movie, Bill and Ted's not your thing.
No,
if you're looking for a fun,
when you're looking for
movie,
a
Bill
fun,
and Ted's
enjoyable
your thing.
time, then Bill and Ted's your thing.
right? But if you're
I
looking
love-
for like
I
a
love Bill and
classical
Ted.
good movie,
If you're just looking for a
Bill and
good
Ted's not
time,
it.
Bill and Ted got you.
Yeah,
I don't remember how I
Or
came
Backdoor
across
Step's
across Bill and Ted. I think it was there was a Bill and Ted VHS in the house. We had them both, but I somehow watched Bogus Journey more than I watched Excellent Adventure.
what's the one where they meet like Abraham Lincoln? Is that
That's
Excellent
Excellent Adventure.
Bogus is when they die.
Bogus is what you're right. And then the third one, they basically do everything in both movies.
Over again.
Kinda. They go to hell. They bring back
Hey,
people.
spoiler,
they travel.
spoiler,
Bro,
spoiler.
if you're a fan of Bill and Ted, you should just expect it. Like I don't understand what.
hey, I still don't want my shit spoiled.
All right, sure, to go watch it then. You had like a week off of work. The fuck you want me to tell you, dog?
Yeah, this doesn't mean I should
Yeah, but we're
watch it.
He's calling
watching
everyone
things.
dog.
It's coming back. It just happened. It just got once it happens after 3 times.
Okay,
Yo, dog.
Randy. Okay, Randy Jackson.
That's a no for me, dog.
It's an over
Star Wars versus The Dark Knight.
Wait, I want everyone to really think about this. Think
It's
about
Star
the
Wars.
right.
I already thought about it.
Okay.
It's Star Wars.
What do you think, Mike?
Star Wars.
It's Star Wars. Yeah.
It's Star Wars.
Joe.
Star Wars.
I love The Dark Knight, and I love the trilogy.
But that's like 2 totally different levels.
Yeah. The Dark Knight, the first one, not the Dark, but Batman Begins is okay, not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Batman Begins and what's Dark Knight Rises.
Yes.
Both
Yeah.
of those are okay. It's really the only movie that makes the series or the trilogy is the Dark Knight.
I think Dark Knight Rises is underrated. There's been points where I thought where I would have been like Dark Knight Rises was better than Dark Knight.
I don't know.
I love Bane.
Oh.
You think this gives you power over me?
Can we order a bunch of tequila?
Monopoly man.
We need to have a bunch of tequila shipped to Damone's house that way.
Yes, every week. Every week.
All right,
Let's
next
go
one's about-
mobile.
All right.
Is it Transformers? Let's go mobile.
Mighty Ducks versus Back to the Future.
Back to Future.
Back
Paige.
to the Future.
Keith, do the right thing.
Do the right thing. Do the right. No.
Mike,
Mike.
Do it,
I'm
Mike.
thinking.
Do it.
quack,
to
quack,
him, Mike.
quack.
Do it for the knuckle puck.
Oh, you're
Come on,
the
what
deciding
are you-
factor
what are you-
once
chicken?
again.
You chicken?
Do it for the knuckle puck.
These are like my favorite movies. Like, I'm going Back to the Future.
Oh,
Yes!
Boo. Boo.
It's Back to the Future.
Now we know it's not winning.
Well,
I would-
yeah,
it would-
no
it
offense,
would-
but Mighty Ducks wouldn't have won either.
It
so-
might have. It
I
might
don't know,
have.
man.
So.
No.
Nah.
It might have. Mighty Ducks and
So
Star
we don't
Wars
even
is
need
tough.
to vote for this. So
Yeah,
you
we
might
don't
as
need to
well
vote for
just-
this.
I would have voted Mighty Ducks over Back to the Future, by the way.
We do need to vote for this.
We do need to vote for this. It's Star Wars.
Back to the
Mike.
Future.
I
Back to
thought we were gonna
Future.
have a wash for the full.
Back to the Future.
It's Star Wars.
It's Star Wars.
No, come on.
Yeah.
Would you have gone Back to the Future?
Do you have
Too
Back
sweet.
to the Future tattoos?
Not yet.
I'm gonna get a Back to the Future tattoo. It's gonna be Back to the Future on my back.
Wait,
Because-
if they were so good, how come they stopped
Okay,
making
Michael
them?
Scott.
I mean, Star Wars should have stopped making them.
No, they
I
should
like
have.
most of the Star Wars.
I like
movies.
the prequels.
Like they
for the
have
most
their
part.
downsides, but
All
The only one I don't like is Phantom Menace.
yeah,
that's
that
the
why
was
only
Back
one
to
I
the
don't
Future
like.
doesn't have a Lego game.
I tried to watch the Star. I was gonna watch all when Disney
Back to
Plus
the
came out. I was
Future
gonna watch
does have
all the Star Wars movies.
Lego game?
no, but Lego games are fucking garbage.
You know what I'd play?
You get right the
Bill-
fuck out of here, sir.
I don't
you.
like Lego games, but I'd play Bill and Ted Lego game.
We built Star Wars Legos. Now
That would be
Back to the
excellent.
Future Legos.
That's fine.
I also
Which-
build Bill and Ted Legos.
By the way, you should do a Lego night again.
Are you gonna get drunk this time?
Sure.
Yeah.
If I can crash
Are-
at your house.
Are you gonna do it? Or you want to do it on StreamYard? I'll do one here.
Back to the Future does have Legos. Just want to point that out.
Which one are you
Ayo.
voting for, Joe? Star Wars or Back to the Future?
Back to the Future, man. That's my fucking all-time favorite trilogy of all. That's literally the only thing that can beat out Star Wars in my life.
So the
Back to the
winner
Future
is
so
Star
good.
Wars.
Should be Back to the Future.
It should be Back to the Future.
Star Wars. Because
Star
it produced like the most popular series of all time.
Back to the Future.
No, Star Wars.
Star Trek.
Get the fuck out of here.
No,
No. Star Wars over Star Trek.
Nah,
Those were
I'd
my
say
top
baby.
three
All
Star
day.
Wars.
All day.
I'll watch Star Trek over Star Wars.
Fuck that.
You're wrong.
You're
wrong.
Okay, now
let's be honest.
Let me
Captain
tell you
Kirk
what.
is trash.
Parquito said if Star Wars doesn't win, I'm boycotting Debatable. It won. Star Wars won.
Shouldn't
Like, it
have
was-
won.
You shouldn't
It
have.
should have been Back to
Oh.
the Future.
this should have been
You
Back
should
to
go back.
to the
To
future.
the future, because I'm the kind of
And
guy
cancel
look
that terrible
forward
opinion.
You should go back to the future in a galaxy far, far away.
in my DeLorean. Sure.
It won't make it very far. You'll probably
A DeLorean,
fix
a
you.
Mandalorian, and a DeLorean.
A DeLorean Mandalorian.
Whoa.
No.
Amanda DeLorean.
Amanda Bynes as the Mandalorian in the DeLorean.
Bro, this is about to be like my Joe Pesci movie that was Joe Pesci was Amy what's her name?
Schumer.
Yeah.
Schumer, yeah.
It was called Boobs, Butts, and Soft Serve. it was Joe Pesci as Amy Schumer. I have it here somewhere. I'll pull it up.
Anywho,
Any
so
heckin' way.
Considering it's almost midnight.
Joe, hit us with your plugs.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, JoeBeeBeeWankenobi.
Because he had
Twitch,
to make it as difficult
YouTube,
as possible.
Twitter,
That was
Facebook,
cute.
Instagram. Check all that shit out, motherfuckers. Also,
Watch me.
Bill's
watch me play
Mafia. Fuck Keith.
His Twitter, whack. His Instagram, whack.
Paige.
Why are
hit
you
us with
looking
your
around like
plugs.
you're missing something, Joe? What are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm just looking for all the other Patriots fans in the world, but there aren't any.
They're all
They
Tampa Bay fans
they're
now.
not going to associate with you.
Ouch.
Because they're
Uh,
afraid.
We're all. Go ahead.
They're afraid.
They're afraid you'll break their table.
1446. I got Twitch. I got Twitter, kind of like that. It's a weird
She be twitching.
thing. Instagram, all that good stuff.
Gimmick infringement. Keith, hit us with your plugs, our plugs, everybody's plugs.
Well, you can follow me at Keith_the_Chief on Twitter. You can follow Debatable at Debatable-T13 on Twitter, or go to Facebook where you can follow T13 Media by going. You can also go to t13media.com/shows to find all the places where you can watch Debatable. You can watch Book It. You can watch Trigger Warning, Prime Time with Travie T, Bad Guy Spoken.
Teeing
You
off
can
with
also-
the prime time and the bad guy.
Teeing off with Prime Time and the Bad Guy. Also, while you're there, go to our store, get yourself a Debatable shirt, get yourself a sweet T13 shirt like Joe has down there. He may not have good taste in football, but he's got good taste in clothes.
And what if I have a really uncomfortable chair?
Oh yeah. Let me try to get a voice. Actually, does anyone else want to do it? Because I can't talk.
That's Paige's job.
That is my job. Hang on, I gotta go find it.
Well, while she's
also-
finding it, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say also, everyone go right now and tell Travie what show and movie he should watch. Tweet at him at Primetime Travie T. That's TRAVVY. Hashtag get Travie the V because Twitter's trying to help him. Kiefer's losing his voice, so
All right, here.
I feel
Wish
like
she
you're
looked for
trying
that.
to I feel like you're trying to seduce me.
yeah, that's what it is. I got that Macy Gray voice. I try to say goodbye and I choke. Try
Try to walk away and I stumble.
Oh.
Oh, I try to hide it. It's clear.
It's clear.
All
Our
right,
world
so
crumbles when you
it
are
looks
not
like
in.
Damone has a very uncomfortable judge chair over there. So if you're like Damone and you sit in your chair all day and it's uncomfortable and you have that lack of blood flow and decreased concentration and increased fatigue and really bad digestive problems, have no fear. Triumph Chairs and T13 got your back. Head on over to triumphchairs.com now and preview their selection of gaming chairs that are comfortable, dependable, and durable. Ooh. And right now, your friends at T13, which is all of us, want to help save your back by getting you into one of these awesome seats. Use promo code T13, spelled out, so THREE, when you check out to save an additional 10% off of your purchase. So triumphchairs.com, promo code T1THRE.
All right. I want to show you. I actually made this. This is a thing I did make once. Joe Pesci is Amy Schumer in Soft Serve Boobs and Butts.
Good job.
The tagline is "I have ice cream in a vagina." What about it?
What about it?
I read that as what about tit? So that made
What
it
about
better.
what about it?
What about it? I
It's,
can picture
Ty-
Joe Pesci doing that movie.
I'm so mad that you actually took the time to do this.
Oh yeah, I took the time to make it. I added a whole bunch of stuff to it.
I love
That's from-
love the fact that we'll ask Mike to do something. He'll be like, "I'll get to it," but this Mike took the
But
time.
I
this
did
is, like,
this-
needs to
I-
happen.
I did this so long ago. This is
I
what
can
I
tell
didn't
you-
have 1,000 things.
If Travis seen this, he
Oh,
would
he
be
has.
fucking flipping
He's
it.
seen it.
He's seen this.
He's seen it. Oh, he's seen it.
Travis.
Travis.
This is. I made this like 2 or 3 years ago.
Why do we have this under Mifflin?
I don't know.
Oh,
Mike's
that's
my-
Mike's
I'm
Mike's
taking it
at
off.
the office.
Put us all full. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
I was getting it.
Um,
Hold on.
You can also follow me on Twitter. I be tweeting. Hashtag I be tweeting. Go to Dumb Money Colt. DAMONEYCOLT like the team. Go Colts. 1-1, baby.
Oof. You know who's not 1-1? The Bills.
The Bills.
They're 2-0.
Bills Mafia.
Ayo.
But
Damone's answer to y'all was
yeah, we're going.
I'm a ghost.
We're real contenders. Y'all frauds.
Okay, that's why you're 1-1. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, it happens. Sometimes you gotta fall down to get back up, man. You'll
We
learn
ain't
that
fall down
someday.
yet, motherfucker. We fell down a lot. We're up.
Wibbles wobble, but they don't fall down.
I'm
So
sorry. That just makes me think of when I'm on my bike and I'm just like doing the leany doos and I'm like a wee banana walk.
the leany doos.
Yeah.
Oh, my cat just fell off a ladder.
your cat's Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
I love how Paige laughed at that. I don't think she got the reference.
She knows Jeff
Let her
Hardy.
laugh. Damn.
I love you,
Likes me
Paige.
today.
This has
So
been
they get really
debatable.
mean to have my-
Oh, you know Damone's drunk when he's telling another girl that he loves her.
Oh wait, I didn't do my plug.
Oh,
I have
do
a
your
plug.
plug. You have a plug, Mike?
You have a plug?
I have a Twitter. I never plug it, but I have a Twitter. It's at hi-fi_Mike. Did you do Travis plug?
Yeah,
I did.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Okay. So it's at hi-fi_Mike.
Wait, you should do Travis plug now because I like hearing you do Travis's plug.
Hey, follow Travis at Drive Travis T, but that's 1V, not 2. 'Cause Twitter trying to hold. Hashtag give Travis a V.
Oh my god! I hope he listens to this.
I
and
hope
like
he just gets in the chat and is like, I hate all of you.
it burns him to listen. to
TRIME
He did.
TRAVY
Stop trying to
Facebook
hold
trying to hold.
Travis.
Let's go.
Stop trying to hoe.
Twitter's trying to home.
Yeah.
Twitter's going home.
Travis, stop
going
being a
home.
hoe.
Travis.
So that's been this episode of Debatable. The best trilogy of all times is Star Wars, and crunchy cereal is better than completely soggy.
That's a weird way to say Back to the Future.
Get out.
You're wrong. May the force be with you, and case closed.